Like something out of science fiction, these weapons travel so fast that they challenge the laws of physics.
We define hypersonics as going as Mach 5 or above. Mach 1 is speed of sound, so it's going 5 times the speed of sound, at least, or above.
And a recent test from North Korea launching what it says is a hypersonic missile is drawing concern.
These new hypersonic missiles, they are very fast but also maneuverable, and they fly on an unpredictable path. So they're very difficult to defend against, and they're very difficult to determine what target they're going after until the last few seconds or so.
Russia claimed it carried out a successful test launch of its Zircon hypersonic cruise missile in November, with deliveries of the missile to its Navy and entry into service expected as early as next year. But Russia isn't the only country working with hypersonics. China displayed its DF-17 hypersonic missile in a military parade in 2019, but little is known about the extent of its capabilities. The US has made similar advancements in hypersonics, but in areas such as space exploration and civil aviation, and has yet to apply it to a military function. It appears a hypersonic arms race is underway, and the Biden administration is pushing to fund hypersonic-related research in their budget for next year.
From a technology point of view, I still think that the United States does have a big advantage. However, I will say that it appears that China and Russia has beat the US in terms of deploying these missiles. But the US is not far behind.
In terms of defending against such an attack, hypersonic missiles present a new challenge. Compared to a ballistic missile that flies high up and takes a longer time to come back into Earth's atmosphere, hypersonic missiles fly lower and make it difficult for defense systems to intercept the coming threat.
Weapons. Engage Los Angeles with 2 GBIs, one from Fort Greely and one from Vandenberg.
Director, threat to Los Angeles, engaged.
Missile defense simulations like this are preparing for the worst. If such a strike was carried out, countries around the world would have little time to react. And there are questions whether the US, or any country for that matter, would be able to stop a hypersonic strike. But what is certain is that news of hypersonic weapons programs in China, Russia, and North Korea are a wake-up call for the rest of the world. Kamashu and Jaime Ocon for TaiwanPlus.